Okay, I think it's recording. Sherrod Kroom here. The video's kind of late. Had some stuff going on out here in Okinawa, Japan. But I guess I'll just go down the list for my reflection video on what I need to include. So the first question is, what is something I learned about the industry that I did not know before to start this class? Something about my industry that I've learned is, when we had to watch the videos from the Digo list, I got to watch the day in the life of a game designer. I've seen read a lot of articles about game design, and I've seen some, educational videos on it, but that was my first time actually seeing a game designer actually give tips and on level design and all. So I've actually been using some of the tips that she was talking about, like drawing out my maps before I even tried to build it in the game maker. I use right now. I'm working on an RPG, so I've been using RPG Maker VX8. So I got some graph paper, and I've been drawing out my maps. And I found that it worked. That it was a lot easier to actually make out my map in RPG Maker while looking at the graph I drew, because I actually had an idea of what I wanted it to look like, instead of just sitting there staring at the screen wondering, okay, what should I put here? So that was a good thing. The next question says, did this course help confirm my decision to pursue my degree? Yes, very much so. Because of this course, I found out about the International Game Developers Association, which I have now joined, and I will be doing my best. Right now, I'm saying I'm going. I'm planning to attend the International Game Developers Conference, the GDC in San Francisco, California in 2015 in March. So I'll be attending that, and I'm also started to network with I found a local chapter here in Okinawa, Japan at the University of Ryukyus. So I've reached out to them, and hopefully I'll get word back from them soon, and hopefully I can meet up with them. My Japanese is so-so, but luckily my wife is Japanese, so she's fluent in English and Japanese, so she'll be able to translate for me to help, fill in the gaps. What is one assignment that you really thought was helpful or really learned something useful? I like the plan out, the networking plan. I set up the Facebook and I set up my Twitter, and I found out Twitter was more useful than I thought it was. I thought it was just status updates, but it's actually more than that. I'm glad I learned that through this class, because otherwise I never would have used it. What is one thing you would add to this course? Honestly, for what this course, I don't know about adding anything, because honestly, it gave me more than what I was expecting to get. When media overview of media design, I thought I guess what I'm trying to say is I didn't expect it to be a lot about what I've learned. I thought it would just be about charming, filling me in on Facebook and stuff like that. But I learned a lot about networking, and I kind of already knew this stuff about the Facebook and Twitter, but more so on how to reach out and stuff like that. And I've enjoyed every assignment, actually. This is one of my favorite classes. What is something you did not find useful or would remove from the course? Like I said, I found everything pretty useful. I mean, I kind of already knew the Facebook and Twitter stuff, but I wouldn't say that it was useless. For someone that wouldn't know that would be valuable information. If anything, no, nothing comes to mind. I've really enjoyed this course, and because of this, I've actually joined an organization, reached out to another organization here, and hopefully, if I can meet up with this academic chapter here at the University of Ryukyus, maybe I could try to get some more members, and maybe we could start a professional chapter. Who knows? Maybe we'll team up and develop a game together. My main goal with them right now is I want to discuss the differences between Western and Eastern games from their point of view, from the Eastern developer side. Also, they've actually got some Oculus Rift dev kits, and I've played some of the games that they produce. So I'm really excited about that. Actually, get my hands on an Oculus Rift. Hopefully, I'll be able to try something out about that, because I really feel like MMOs might be the direction I might need to go to. I feel like virtual reality is the next step in the video game industry that needs to be tackled, and I feel like the first person to really get virtual reality right and apply MMO to that might just revolutionize the gaming industry. And hopefully I can be that person. At least that's what I'm shooting for. So I really enjoyed this class. Again, sorry that this one's late. I had a lot of things coming up. Just got a job promotion, married, I got a kid, and it was just kind of hectic this week. Normally I turn my everything in like as soon as possible, but this one was kind of held up, even though it was a really simple assignment, so it sucks that it took this long. But I really enjoyed this class. I really learned a lot. Saw a lot of viewpoints from my classmates. I took that with me, and I'm just ready to move on to my next step. I'm enjoying everything. I'm enjoying my experience here at Full Sail, so hopefully keep having great experiences. So, thanks.